Hi, and welcome to another presentation of 5-Minute Cybersecurity. Cyber threats are increasing at an alarming rate, and if you're watching this video, you would like to do something to be better prepared, but don't know where to start. My name is Bill Osolinski. I'm a certified information systems security professional with 30 years experience managing IT systems. The key to figuring out where to start is understanding what are cyber threats, where do they come from, and how do they affect your situation. There are three kinds of cyber threats: availability, confidentiality, and integrity. An availability threat would prevent your information systems from operating. A confidentiality threat would reveal information meant to be kept private. And an integrity threat would alter information intended to be permanent. I will begin by discussing availability, since it is the most common threat and applies to all situations. This is also referred to as unplanned downtime. Threats to availability include software bugs, hardware failures, internet outages, power failures, malware, ransomware, fires, floods, and theft. Software bugs can be an annoyance or bring down an entire system. The impact depends on how important the application is to your organization and how much functionality is lost. Hardware failures happen most often when equipment gets old, exposed to power surges, high temperatures, or liquids. The impact depends on the role that piece of equipment plays and the availability of a replacement. Internet outages often occur during severe weather and are out of your control. The impact depends on how much the internet connection is used for operations. Power failures, like internet outages, often occur during severe weather and are out of your control. This is extremely high impact since all information systems require electricity to operate. Malware attacks generally come from the internet and cause your equipment and/or applications to malfunction. The impact will depend on the type of malfunction and the importance of that piece of equipment or application to your operations. Ransomware is a specific kind of malware which encrypts your data files with a secret key and demands you pay a ransom for the key to unencrypt them. This is extremely high impact since almost all information systems depend on access to data to function. Fires are rare and extremely high impact since they can completely destroy your IT systems and data. Floods are also rare and extremely high impact since they also can completely destroy your IT systems and data. Theft is also rare. The impact will depend on what is stolen and how important it is to your operations. Confidentiality is generally a smaller threat than availability, since not all organizations store large quantities of private information. When confidential information is exposed, it is referred to as a breach. Breaches occur in two ways. One, the credentials to access the information are stolen, or two, weakness in security controls allow the information to be accessed without credentials. To understand the impact, you need to first classify the type of private information. There are two types of private information: first party and third party. First party private information belongs to you and or your organization, so the impact is most likely loss of reputation. Third party private information belongs to someone else. The impact is generally much worse for third party information because in addition to the loss of reputation, there is the possibility of a class action lawsuit and government fines. Examples of third-party private information include Social Security number, driver's license number, account number, credit or debit card number in combination with the required security code, biometric information, or a username/email address and password credentials. Integrity is the least common threat, since it requires the most effort and understanding of your target to execute well, and is most often done by someone close to or inside your organization. Integrity can be altered by an invalid input, a software bug, or deletion. The impact of an integrity threat depends on how important the information altered is and how often it is used. So that now you have an idea of what cyber threats are, you'll want to tune in to my next video on how to manage them. If you found this video useful, please give it a like, and thank you for your time.